Yeah. We're going. All right. All right. So this is your 20 minutes of renewal so that you can align yourself in the way that you really want to. Start out on your back, just kind of using the tennis balls any way that feels good. I love how you started this way with them. This is good. You can get in here and roll around. You can pick this leg up, see what you can find. Pause anywhere that feels like, right there I need to be. But then I also reminded you that you can also use the tennis balls this way, and you can put them right on the sacrum, and that allows you to just roll on over into that hip, pretty far over to the side even, if you want to. You can pick this foot up, you can straighten it out, just find places to pause, breathe, and release. So you can either start with the tennis balls or you can start with the roller. They're both trying to get at this same tissue in different ways. So if it feels better for you to start with the roller, you can do that. But do both of them because they'll get at the tissue in different ways. Come down to your elbow. Get up here, not quite to the waist. Experiment with straightening the right leg, coming way over to the side, even putting the left leg over. So this is what you do here. You look really good with that. When you're done with that, get the front of the legs. See if you can start to use your core. This is like a plank, but instead of sinking like this, see if you can draw that core up and really start to work with ironing out the front of the legs, all the way from the kneecap to that crease in your hips, especially on the right. And when you're ready, when you feel like you have the stamina, bring your left hand under your shoulder, press in, and then just start to roll more toward the outside of the leg. Of course, this is the hardest thing that you can do, the most intensity. You notice that way up here, you can even sneak this knee up if you want. You can pause and breathe at any of those spots that you feel like, whoa, that's the spot that needs my attention. So just get in there. When you're done with that, consider getting that orange ball out, getting it inside of that groin space, coming down and breathing into any places you find there where there's resistance. When you feel like you're onto something that feels like, oh, I need to be right there, you can bend the left knee up along the ground, straighten the right arm, lengthen the right leg, and just breathe and hold that space. But of course, the psoas is a long muscle. If you want to travel up toward your rib cage, up into the diaphragm, just press along and see what else you find in here. You might be surprised. Quite often I have somebody who knows that this is something that they could do, but it takes them years before they realize, oh my God, this is so valuable. And that's very normal. This is the last frontier for a lot of people. So just see what you can do about adding that exploration in. When you're done, you're in the perfect moment for doing a little resistance work. Maybe start with the left. Just give yourself a good exhale and resist that leg. After you've done a few here, ask the right leg to do something for you too. Do a few, really wake things up in here, that active exhale, and then you can just hold. You can hold both legs. You can do a little resistance with both legs. You could do a little leverage work with both legs. Just make sure if the legs come out that you don't let your back arch, right? So just careful there. So that's it. Then you think, you know what? I just want to get really long. You take that right leg, bring your left knee in. The more you bring your left knee in, the more you're going to get the stretch in from your right hip. Then take that right arm, bring it up and overhead. Heel is trying to get away from fingertips, and then I look to the left and I just breathe right here and hold. And then you're done. And then see, you can just press that red button.